Sup guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the Archmage Xylem Mage Tower in the War Within 11.2.0 as an arms warrior. Now hopefully this guide will take your runs from looking like this to this. So yeah, I mean this challenge is pretty hard if you're under geared, but it's not impossible. I've seen a lot of people saying that it was impossible on different forums, but guess what? It's fucking not. It's possible. You can look like this. So anyways, do not do this. Do not waste your time doing this below a 685 item level. It still might even be a little tricky doing it at a 685 item level. I don't think so though. I did this at a 670 item level and I failed miserably. I spent way more tries than I'd like to admit on trying it. It's just not possible below that item level. Don't waste your time on it. My character's not even geared towards arms. I'm more geared towards fury, and I still did it. Anyways, here's the talent trees here. Make sure you're running Fueled by Violence to be tanky, Bounding Stride to have movement, Rallying Cry, Spell Reflection, and Shockwave. And so we're loading into the fight here. This fight is basically constantly interrupting Xylem and a lot of movement. It's a lot of everything. But phase one is pretty easy. The hardest thing about phase one is the razor ice that he surrounds you in. But yeah, I mean, while he's talking, you can get your buffs off, and then once he's done yapping, you just get right in there, fucking activate your buffs and go crazy. Pop any potions you got. Fucking just go crazy. If you're playing Arms Warrior, which you probably do if you are watching this video, Avatar, Dragon Shout, Warbreaker, and then Demolish if you're playing Colossus. Make sure you pop your potion. I don't know why I didn't, but right here is one of his tricks that he does on the phase one. He puts you in Razor Ice. Now you can cleave to get out of it to reset your cooldown for impending victory, or you can use Sweeping Strikes. I usually just heroic leap out of it, but make sure if you're heroic leaping, you need to jump right before you fucking heroic leap. Like, press the space bar and then heroic leap, or else you're just gonna fucking die like I just did right there. I didn't die, but yeah, you're gonna die if you touch the ice. But yeah, just stick on him and you should be good. You don't need a perfect rotation for this. You just need to be interrupting and getting heals off, just having health. If you're high enough item level, you don't even need to be doing your rotation early. You'd be surprised how forgiving this fight is for a challenge mode. But right here, if you don't want to use a heroic leap, you can just spell reflect and just cleave right out of there. And boom, Demolish, Warbreaker. And yeah, there we go. Shockwave. And we're just stacking over powers until he hits 50%, which he did right here. This is where phase 2 starts. This phase is a little bit more tricky. Mirror image copies spawn around the map. Just use Heroic Leap or Charge to get to him. Make sure you interrupt Prismatic Shock and you stay in that bubble. If you don't interrupt Prismatic Shock, they're going to fling you out and you have a minus movement. So you are going to have a really hard time doing this. Arcane Annihilation, if you see that casting on the right side of the screen, make sure you get to Xylem before he maxes that out, or else you're just going to instantly die. Phase 2, also, he casts Shadow Barrage, Arcane Barrage, and Draw Power, which he's about to do right after this Arcane Barrage, I believe. Yep, so when he does that, you want to instantly fucking interrupt him. Like, do not let him do that for a long time. You need to be micromanaging your cooldowns. Or, I'm sorry, not your cooldowns, your interrupt abilities. You need to micromanage. So you can interrupt that, because if you don't, it's going to continuously give him a damage buff. I think it's by like 10% each stack. Don't let him get that off. Also, just a little tip, the shadow barrages, sometimes the bullets will spawn right on top of you. Try to, if there's any way that you could think of, just avoid getting hit by those. It's really unlucky. Sometimes that can happen to you, but I mean, that's pretty much it. Knocking them down to 13, 11, then 10. And once he gets to 10, that is when phase 3 starts. You get a little quick intermission period. So yeah, for this fight, this is basically a damage rush. So this is what I mean by you needing the high item level for this, or else you're just not going to do it. Like on my 670 warrior, I got the closest I got this boss to was like 30%, and he already covered the map, so it's just impossible. Like you need damage for this, or you're not going to do it. So this is I'd say this is probably the easiest part of the fight. Really all you're doing is you're being smart with how you're using your cooldowns. Save Avatar, Dragon Shout, Warbreaker, and Demolish if you're running Colossus on the boss. The only other spell that he does is Seed of Darkness, and do not interrupt that fucking ability. When the Voidlings spawn down, kill them as quickly as possible, because if they get to the boss, then they heal the boss. Keep the boss on the edge of the map, and try to stand as close to the pool as you can without damaging yourself. It's pretty forgiving. You don't have to be perfect with it. You just need to be smart with positioning. And yeah, he doesn't do a lot of damage as long as you're keeping your deep wounds popped on him. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I sped up this part of the fight here because nothing really interesting happens. He just does the same thing. But yeah, use your cooldown smart. Run away when Seed of Darkness comes out. Like right here. Sweeping Strikes, Overpower, Shockwave, Thunderclap, boom, Cleave, boom. There we go. And oh yeah, make sure as soon as you kill those Voidlings, you fucking hop right back over to the boss, because if you don't, he's going to drag all that shit on the ground with him, and he charges after you once those Voidlings are dead. So you need to beat him before he gets to you. Fucking just heroic leap, run back over to him, charge, whatever you got to do. Just don't go in the fucking pool when you do it. But yeah, this is the closest I came to dying on this, and I actually beat it. You guys will see in just a minute here. You guys can see how it goes now. He covers the whole map and everything. Demolish, I shouldn't have done that. Save your big hitting moves for the boss. That's where I fucked up right here, but it's okay. We still did it. But yeah, just sweeping strikes, whatever you can do to the Voidlings. Save the big hit moves for the big fucking boss. Big hit moves for the big fucking boss. Right there. Look at that. Blade Storm. We don't even need it for the Voidlings. We're using it on this guy. Mortal Strike. Boom. Execute. 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 We're just getting them down. Demolish. Boom. 5%. Almost covered the whole map. Boom. We did it right there. Right there. He got this. Look at how close that was. He almost got a full heal right there. We clutched that so hard the fucking screen turned white. That is crazy. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much the fight right there. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. You just keep him CC'd, and you just damage him. I mean, that's pretty much it. Once you're done, you instantly get the achievement and the armor set. There's no other quests that you need to turn in. It just gives it to you. And Xylem's Portal actually takes you back to Ajara. This is a bonus clip here. I killed all the quest-giving NPCs outside of the Ajara Gate, and I just had to go show off my armor set to all the kind folks in Orgrimmar. We're just flying through like we're right back at home, baby. Look at that. You can see all the grunts and are speaking in Orcish. They're saying really good things about my armor. Boom, look at that. Showing them the armor. That's right. And one privilege you get with this armor is I think people are intimidated by you. I mean, look at this dumbass little shaman right here. He doesn't even know what's going on. He just knows that fucking chaos is ensuing right in front of him. Look at that. You want to take it outside, bitch? Yeah, didn't think so. Didn't fucking think so. Look at that. Hop back on ashes and we're out of here. Hey, we're just stopping by for a quick visit. We're showing everybody the armor. Anyways, that is how you guys complete the Archmage Xylem Mage Tower. And if you guys enjoyed, let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna leave my Twitch in the description if you guys are interested in following that. But yeah, I mean, let me know if this was helpful. I can do the other guides too. I can do the tank guide or the Imp Mother guide. I don't know if you can still get the Legion artifacts for it, but I just know that you can get the armor set and it looks badass as fuck. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.